Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I've been wanting to film this for a minute now, but I haven't gotten around to doing that because I've been focused on you know, all the other personal stuff that's going around in my life. This video is going to be about how to cope with a friend or a relative that has cancer. Like, as you guys know, if you are keeping up with my videos, my mom passed away with breast cancer last summer in July. I experienced a lot of different emotions and things with her leading up to her death that I feel could help someone else out that's going through the same thing, or know someone that's going through the same thing. They could help them out as well. I just wanted to come back and tell you guys what I noticed and what helped and stuff like that. Basically, the first thing on my list, I have 6 things, but the first thing on my list is to tell them every day that you love them. Never ever stop telling them that you love them, because I, for one, come from a Caribbean household and we don't often say I love you as much as we need to or we should. So when she was dying, or when she was like at the end of the end or whatever, I did say I love you to her a few times when she was in the hospital, but I felt like I didn't say it enough. And I felt like if I could go back in time, that's one thing I would change, is to tell her how much I love her so much and how much, you know, she means to me and everything like that. I never really thought to tell her that way more than I already did, because everything happened so fast. Like, I didn't know she was gonna die like that. So second thing on my list is to spend as much time with them as you can. Literally, like, if you don't have a job, or if your job gave you time off because you are caring for a loved one or anything like that, even if you do work, you're busy, you're a stay-at-home mom or something, like, try to find time to spend time with that friend or that relative, because let me tell you, cancer is quick. That thing takes you like this, and you really don't have control over what occurs. You know, it spreads so fast, it eats up things so fast, it deteriorates the body so fast, so you don't really know when the end is coming. And that's one of the things I do regret, is not being able to spend as much time as I possibly could with her. And that was because I literally just had a baby, and my son had turned 1 after she died. So like, I had to take care of my youngest son, I had to take care of my oldest son, and at the same time I had I'm in a relationship, so I can't, you know, neglect everything around me. Because towards the end, she did her hospice care in the house, so I was with her as much as possible, I took care of her as much as possible, but I wish I had more time. You know what I mean? I wish I spent more time with her, because then I probably wouldn't feel the way I feel now, as to where, and to be honest, on the outside looking in, I'm pretty sure it probably looks like I spent 95% of my time with her, but because she's my mom and she was so sick and now she's gone, a part of me is like, oh my god, I wish I spent 100% of the time with her, you know? The third thing that I have here on my list is to let them be themselves and do the things that they love while keeping an eye on them. My mom, before it got to the point where the cancer spread to her spine and she couldn't walk anymore, she was a woman that loved to cook. She always cooked for her friends, her family, anybody, literally, because she lived in a building complex. So she had friends that would come over and get some of her food, or she would give some of her food to them herself, and then they would like trade foods or whatever. That was just the type of person my mom was. I'm of Haitian descent, I've said this multiple times before, but her Haitian food is the bomb. Towards the end, we kept telling her, like, you have to relax. First of all, let me just start over. My mom was not telling everyone the full truth about her cancer. Like, not many people knew that she, actually nobody knew that she had cancer except for who was in the house. So you have that, and she also worked. and I mean worked full-time. So she didn't let the doctors know she was working full-time or anybody else know that she was still working full-time, because she still had bills to pay, and she was always worried that her bills wouldn't get paid, even though we reassured her that her bills would get paid. You know, she still worried about stuff like that. So she worked full-time. She loved going to work. That's just her favorite job. It was her job. She was in it for years. So that was something she loved to do. And she loved to cook. And we used to tell her, like, you need to rest, you need to rest. You know, your body needs to recharge from all that chemo and everything. Like, you know, there'd be times where like I'll be in the bathroom and she would literally come in there to like throw up and stuff, and like cover it up right after, like nothing was wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was such a strong lady. Like, God, like, I love her so much. But she didn't want to listen to us when it came time to telling her, like, okay, I understand you like to do this, you like to do that, you like to take care of people, but you need to take care of yourself too. You have to rest, let your body and your cells like recharge. Yeah, like, let them be themselves. Let them still think that, you know, they are normal. Not that they aren't, but let them feel like nothing is wrong if that's how they want to feel. Don't try to bombard them with the fact that, oh, you have cancer, you can't do this right now. Like, literally, when someone hears cancer, it's like a death sentence. So it's like, people want to do the things that they would normally do even though they are sick. So don't try to pressure them to not be themselves. The fourth thing I have on here is to bring positivity into their lives. Like, I knew my mom was sick. I knew how sick she was getting. She has a specific type of Haitian band that she listens to that I love to listen to, and I used to play it for her when she would cook in the kitchen while she was sick. Like, I tried to make sure like everything was okay. Like, I still played her favorite music. I still went with her to play her lottery. You know, I did things with her to make it seem like life is normal, even though she has this one thing that's just like weighing her down. I still made sure that everything around her was okay. The fifth thing I have on here is to listen to them, listen to their complaints, listen to their sorrows, and listen to their joys. Be the ear for them when it comes to how they feel or what's going on their day-to-day. Like, if they talk to you, that is. Don't force them to talk to you if they don't want to. You know, if they want to talk to you, then yeah, like, let him or her express how they feel, you know, what worries they have, what joys they had, or, you know, stuff like that. The sixth thing that I have on here, and that's my last and my final, is to not mention death or the future unless they do. Throughout the whole time that my mom had cancer, she was in denial. And I wouldn't say she wasn't in denial. I think she was just being very positive about her situation, which is also why she didn't tell people, because people, when they hear cancer, are automatically very negative about it. Like, it's a death sentence, like I mentioned. She was very much in denial about everything, and even up until where the doctors told my sister and I that she was dying, she had like a few days to a few weeks to live, she still held on positively and didn't talk to us about death, didn't talk to us about what to do with her belongings, or like, you know, like things that people would talk to their child about when they know their time is coming. My mom never spoke to me about that, and I never mentioned it to her either. I'm sure there's more things I can tell you guys about how to cope with having a cancer patient within your family or your friend, your list of friends. But at the same time, you have to make your own experiences in order to know what works for you or not. Because my mom's personality and who she was as a person could be different from the person that you're dealing with. So definitely take that into consideration, you know, because some people can be very, you know, different, and they want to talk about the end, they want to do this, they want to do that. So just keep that into consideration, that everyone is also not the same. But yeah, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this. Don't forget to follow my social media. It's going to be on my left side. Don't forget to like this video as well. Don't forget to subscribe to this video. And if you have friends and family members that are going through the same things that I went through with a cancer patient, definitely share this video to them and let them know about this video as well. It's a big epidemic right now. A lot of people are dying from this and we can't seem to figure out why. Personally, I feel like the cure for it is available, but that's a whole nother video. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so very much, and thank you guys for my day ones that keep commenting on my videos. Like, I truly appreciate it. I just want to end this off by wishing a special happy Mother's Day to my mom, my one and only, my angel, my everything, the lady that made me who I am today, the woman that never judged me for who I was. I just want to wish her a special happy Mother's Day. Thank you guys so much for watching.